The lobby sparkled with white flowers, soft music, and the glow of a new beginning. The bride sat in her sweeping wedding gown, lace flowing like a river, chest rising and falling as she clutched her husband's hand. His tuxedo was sharp, his smile full of hope, but the joy in their eyes was shadowed by unease. Across from them sat a man in a crisp army uniform, medals pinned, voice heavy with authority. He slid a stack of papers across the table, his gold pen glinting under the chandelier. "Just sign here," he said, his tone commanding, almost impatient. "It's just a routine matter for military benefits. With me handling it, you won't have to worry about a thing." The groom hesitated, brows furrowed. "I wasn't told we needed to do this today." The man leaned in, smile razor sharp. "Now's the perfect time, before anyone else gets involved." The bride's chest tightened. Something about his eyes, the way he rushed them, the thickness of the papers, it all screamed wrong. Her hand trembled against the table. She wanted to speak, but fear sealed her lips.
Your charade is over.
And then, a shadow shifted nearby. A real U.S. Army officer, tall and steady in immaculate uniform, stood just a few feet away. She had been passing through the lobby when the tone of the fake soldier's words caught her ear. Her training told her something wasn't right. She watched carefully. The bride's trembling hand tapped lightly against the table, 3 times. Then again. Not random. A signal. The officer's jaw tightened. She strode forward, her boots clicking against the marble, her presence commanding silence in the lobby. "Excuse me," she said evenly, her eyes fixed on the man. "Mind telling me which unit you're with?" The fake soldier froze. His smile faltered. "That's classified. These are private documents." The officer cut him off, voice firm. "No unit in the Army has paperwork that looks like this. Those aren't benefit forms. They're fraud." She snatched the papers from the table, flipping them open with practiced precision. "Forged signatures, falsified seals. You're no soldier."
He's been lying to you. He's not who he says he is.
The groom's face hardened. The bride clutched his hand, relief washing over her features. The impostor shot up from his seat, but before he could bolt, the officer stepped in front of him, her stance solid as stone. "Sit down," she ordered. The authority in her voice carried the weight of 1,000 drills. The conman froze, sweat dripping down his temple. Security rushed over. Within minutes, the fake soldier was in handcuffs, dragged away in disgrace. The lobby, once tense with silence, erupted in whispering whispers of awe. The bride exhaled, tears glistening in her eyes. She looked up at the officer, her gown shimmering under the lights, her husband's arm wrapped protectively around her. "You saved us," she whispered. The officer's expression softened. "You saved yourselves. You noticed the danger. You reached for help. That's real courage." As the couple walked back into their celebration, the music swelling again, the officer lingered at the edge of the crowd. No medals, no spotlight. Just quiet certainty that honor means protecting people, even when the battlefield is a wedding hall, and the enemy wears a stolen uniform. Because sometimes heroes don't come with invitations. Sometimes they arrive when the vows are most fragile, and remind the world that love deserves to be defended.